Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, there we go. All right, so what's happening, guys? This is Jason Yesser. I'm here with my buddy Mark Harbert, the Monster Video Expert of the Year. I'm in a Starbucks right now, so if it's a little noisy, I apologize. But I'm really excited for what you guys are about to see right now. This is going to be some crazy stuff that you can do on Facebook literally right after this webinar. You're going to be able to take this stuff and just go to work. You're going to be able to go right on to Facebook, and literally within 30 minutes, you can get to work and start getting leads, and it's just a good feeling. I turned the chat on so you guys can go over there and talk a little, and you know, just put out some questions, put out whatever you want to say. Mark's finishing a couple more things for the presentation. He's about to come on. Are you ready, Mark?
Yeah, I'm ready anytime you are, man.
Well, then, I'm just going to give it away to Mr. Mark Harbert, a.k.a. I get 50,000 leads on accident. So go ahead, Mark, take over, and let's show these guys some video stuff.
Yeah, all right, man. Sounds good. All right, Jason, can you make sure, too, that you put the thing on me so it sticks on me? Because it'll go back and forth.
Yeah.
Just highlight my picture on the thing. That's
gotcha. I'm going to mute out, too. I'm going to mute out because, all right, buddy.
All right, man. Well, welcome, everybody. Great to have you all here. I'm excited. Thanks, Jason, for inviting me out. We got a good little crew on here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and dive right in here. First, I just wanted to, welcome everybody on and make sure that you can hear us okay. If you can hear us okay, just, put it into the chat and let us know. And definitely going to show you some cool things today. This strategy does work amazing. And really want to do what I can to help you out and give you some good content here today. Going to show you how to do some cool things, and then I'm going to give you an opportunity to dive deeper with myself on this strategy and really give you some good things. So definitely want to let you guys know. Let us know if you can hear us okay. That's the big thing. We got a little bit of a delay here on with Google, so. All right, cool. So we got a comment there. Okay, good, excellent. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shut my screen off here. I'm going to get into my my presentation here, and we'll go from there. So you guys should be able to see my screen here. Let me pull this up. All right. And Jason, if for some reason you can't hear me or anything, just let me know. All right?
You got it.
All right, you see my screen okay, man? Everything good?
Yep, everything looks good, man.
Okay, so guys, you're here. We're going to talk about how to attract more prospects to your opportunity, pull in 53+ new leads every day, and create autopilot signups with a simple-to-create video ad strategy within a half hour per day. Literally, you can apply this within a 30-minute time span a day. As a matter of fact, I would even say that if you do this right, you could spend 30 minutes a week applying this strategy and get results. Literally 30 minutes, okay? Now, I know it might be hard to believe, but I'm going to share with you some of my results, some of my stats, and show you why it is not only doable, it's completely possible, okay? So are you ready? I know you are. You're here. You're ready to rock and roll, and let's do it here. So here's a quick question for you, and that is, what would an additional 53 prospects per day mean to you and your family? How about targeted leads that actually wanted to talk to you about your business? You are going to discover how to make this not only a reality with my simple Facebook video ad system from my video ad playbook course, but also at the end of this webinar, I am going to give you a very special offer if you want to dive deeper. Now, I can tell you right now on this webinar, you are going to learn some stuff that you can take and apply right away. But for those of you that want to dive deeper, we're going to make sure that you have that opportunity at the end of this webinar. So let's go ahead and, whoops. Here's my promise to you today in this webinar. I, Mark Harbert, promise to be 100% honest with you, no hyper fluff. You will get to know exactly what it is that I do every day and how it can help you in your business and help you manifest your dreams. I promise by the end of this webinar that you're going to have the knowledge and the solutions that you need to take your business to the next level. Now, I also promise to show you in this formula how you will generate all the leads that you'll ever need to become a top producer in any direct sales, multi-level, or top-tier program. And I also further promise you that you will be ahead of 95% of all other marketers on the entire globe at the end of this webinar. And finally, I promise you more fun out of life and the ability to provide yourself with you and your family with everything you want out of life for you and them, and the peace of mind that goes along with it. So here's the thing. Is that a bold promise? I mean, it's very bold to make that kind of a statement, but I will tell you right now that I absolutely will keep it. You'll notice as we go through this webinar, I'm going to talk with great excitement because I'm an excitable guy, all right? I like to teach stuff that works, and when I know that it works beyond a shadow of a doubt, I have confidence on it and I can share it with you. Because this works, this strategy works. Do you want more leads? Do you want more prospects? Are you ready to drive more people into whatever it is that you're promoting? Well, then you want to pay close attention because you're going to learn some amazing things that have worked for me incredibly. And I only teach the things that I know work. I don't teach things that don't work as far as I know. So do me a favor. I want you to eliminate any distractions while you're on the webinar. I ask you to please do that. Shut off your phone, get in a quiet room, shut off Skype, email, and Facebook, even though we're going to talk about Facebook here, and take out a notepad so you can take down some notes, all right? So here's a little bit about me, all right? My name is, again, Mark Harbert, and I literally failed in 5 network marketing companies before coming online and making multiple 6 figures in commissions. It's amazing, but this slide is actually out of date now, and I just created it about a week ago, but I have generated over 40,000 leads now, and I'll tell you what, it's been an amazing ride. It's been a lot of fun, and I remember the days where I couldn't generate 1 lead, and now I've generated over 40,000 total. I've recruited over 1,100 people personally in my different opportunities and programs. I'm the co-creator of Tube Traffic Mojo. I've sold, I'm a co-creator, myself and my buddy Frank. We have sold over 1,100 units of that course, and it was basically a course based on YouTube marketing and help people to get leads using YouTube. So video has always been one of my favorite things in the world. And I went from $7 in my bank account to $10,000 per month in 90 days using the power of video marketing. I'm going to prove it to you here in just a second. All right? So, more about me. I was featured in Network Marketing Success magazine. You can see right here, this was the inaugural issue that they put out. The publisher came to me, said, hey, we're putting out a brand new magazine. We want to make you the very first featured success story in that magazine. We've seen what you're doing online, and we absolutely love it. We want to feature you. Would you like to be our first, featured in our first magazine? Of course, I said, yeah, let me think about that. Sure. So it's really cool. It's a digital magazine. You can look at it on your iPad and everything like that. And I said, wow, this is really cool. I got to do it. So really, really awesome stuff. And also, I'm a 3-time award-winning marketer. I've spoken on stage in front of thousands. I've trained thousands on how to do strategies and apply the things that I use to get results in my business. So you can see some of these pictures here. There's me receiving one of my awards. There's me speaking on stage on a success panel. There's me also speaking on stage this past September in Austin, Texas, from stage, you can see. But here is my 90-day proof that I was talking about. You see, I really truly believe, outside of my typo here on the slide, is that you really can change your life in 90 days. I truly believe that that is not only possible, but it's doable. And the reason I believe that is because if you look right here, I am living proof that you can change your life in 90 days. Okay, this is my chart, my sponsoring chart. And this is back in about March of 2012. You can see leading up to this, I had no sign-ups in my business. Okay, very few. 1 here, 0 there, 0, 0, 0. Finally, I got to the point in March of 2012. I was absolutely sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was tired of playing small. Okay, I was tired of of being broke all the time. And it's when I stepped up and I started to invest in myself, because I knew that if I wanted to be one of the big guys, one of the guys that was walking around and they were making millions, that they were capitalizing like never before, I knew that if I wanted to be one of those successful business owners, that I needed to step up and invest in me. That's exactly what I started doing, and I went to action. And you can see here, within 90 days, I had my first 5-figure month at in that third month there. So that's your proof to show you that I really believe in 90 days' time you can change your life. And if you take what I'm going to share with you tonight, or today actually, during the day, if you do what I show you, you can absolutely change your life. And again, we're going to give you the opportunity to dive deeper on this as well. All right? So here's what we're going to cover. How to zone in on your target market, how to create your video to maximize engagement on Facebook, how to post your first video ad online fast, how you can get the cool tools that Facebook has for super duper targeting, and how to take your business to the next level with video ads if you're serious about success. All right, this is what we're going to talk about. Now let's go ahead, let's dig in here. So why video marketing? Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that video builds instant rapport. Okay, you came on here today, you saw Jason and myself, you saw us on the video, and that right there builds a rapport like no other medium. It's important to note that the internet is changed. It's kind of changed. It's become more personal. You see, long gone are the days when you used to just be able to grab a bunch of email addresses, throw them on a list, send out a link for people to buy stuff, and they do it. Okay, those days are gone. The lines between virtual reality and actual reality have been blurred in a significant way. Okay, it's more personal. People are reaching out with social media. People are connecting. And video allows you to build that rapport with people that other means cannot. People need to see you. They need to hear you. They need to understand you and connect like never before. If you're in a network marketing company, if you're in a home-based business, people want to connect with other individuals. It's kind of a lost art, but video begins to restore that, and that is exactly what you're going to learn here today. Video helps your prospects or your leads. They're 10 times more likely to be more qualified than a lead generated in a non-video type of way. Okay, this is a huge statistic. So not only that, if you're a busy person, and I know that a lot of you guys on here are busy people. We're all busy. We have busy lifestyles. We have children. We have to take them to school, pick them up, run errands, do these things. And we all have busy lifestyles. And creating content on the internet can be a very daunting task and can take you some time sometimes, but video is very easy to do. Now, I don't know about you, but I have this little thing that I carry around in my pocket, and it's called an iPhone, okay? And I use this phone to create selfies. I take selfie pictures of myself. I think we all do that all the time. And what I'm going to show you is just as easy as taking a selfie of yourself. If you know how to do that, then you can do what I'm about to show you, all right? And I guarantee you that you guys have done that. So this is how easy it is to do. Now, there are some, of course, more advanced strategies that can take your results literally to the stratosphere, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to take advantage and get more of those for sure. So when you create little videos, they become online assets for you for years that can pay you residual income. There's videos that I've created almost 3 years ago that are still producing leads and income for me today. That's how powerful using videos is. It results in bigger commission checks for you, because when people feel like they're connected to you more, they will buy from you, no question. Financial freedom. Financial freedom is definitely something that can benefit you from video marketing. More sales, more reps, and more fun. So here is the fastest way to get leads with video. Facebook video ads, without question. There's a couple ways that you can use video. Number one, you have YouTube. YouTube is a very, very powerful medium. YouTube's been very, very good to me. I've used it in the past. I've generated alone on YouTube probably over 25,000 leads just from YouTube. So I know the power of it. However, with YouTube, as powerful as it is, it can take a little bit of time to get some results to start happening, to rank videos, to get them to show up in the search engine. So the time that it takes can sometimes take a while. It can take a good 3 months to start getting some good momentum and to have things start working for you. So without question, that absolutely, the fastest way is to be able to create a 2 to 3 minute video, and literally within 20 minutes you can have that video in front of thousands of people. Now that is powerful, my friends. That is very, very powerful. Now the thing to note, and I think this is very important, is that if you want to be successful in business, when you find something that works, what you want to be able to do is what's called scaling. You want to be able to scale it up really fast. And free strategies, free methods typically take a long time to work, and they can cause a lot of frustration with people. Now I've seen this firsthand, okay? I've seen it firsthand, because what happens is people tend to get frustrated because they're not getting results with free methods. And I will tell you right now, I've been there. Now I'm not saying free methods don't work. Don't misquote me there. But I'm telling you, a lot of times I want fast results. I want to put something out there and I want to see some results within a day or two. That's my goal. I want to see something happening, you know, some leads coming in, you know, some conversations going. And I really like the scalability and power in being able to pay a little bit of money and have people contact me. The power of video is undeniable. It's quick, it's powerful. You can target anybody you want with Facebook video ads. You can get leads literally within 20 minutes, and I'm going to prove that to you here. I have students that have been doing it, and they're still doing it. You can get creative with your audience to inspire engagement, and it is the perfect place for interaction and networking as well. It's way easier to scale than free traffic. Absolutely, that's exactly the point I was making. So here's some of my results, okay? This is a video ad that I put out, and within a day and a half, I had 63 leads with this particular video ad. Now, if you look, it's just me sitting in front of my camera there in my home office, basically how you just saw me. And I created this video. It's about 3 minutes long. I posted it up, put a little bit of copy in the status update, basically just like a status update, and I put it out on the internet. And guess what? Boom! Look at down here. This was only after a day and a half. Look at this, 3,348 video views. I had 67 likes, 33 comments, and 33 shares on this video, all within a day and a half. 33 shares. People were sharing this. It got some viral exposure, okay? And that's what happens with this. That's the power of it. Now, this video has gone on. I've used this over and over and over again. The same video, this actual video, now has been reached by about 72,000 people in all one video. Now, imagine this. You create one video. It's targeted message, but your audience can be very vast. I create a 2 to 3 minute video, and guess what? I can put that video literally in front of people for months. I can choose that. I can use that same video over and over and over and over and over again, just targeting different people with a similar message. Now imagine that, creating one video and putting it in front of people for months. It's so powerful, guys. But you can see the results of this video. So here's another test that I did. I was promoting a webinar, and so I put out this webinar, and I decided I was going to promote it with a video ad. I did one video ad, and here's my results, okay? On this video, 116 registrations. On this ad, 88 registrations. This one had 97 registrations, and this one had 22 registrations for the webinar that I was promoting. Now, on this webinar, I was going to sell one of my latest products to people and make it available to them. And so to get people registered for the webinar, I spent $495.79. Now, check this out. I knew that I was going to be selling a product, so I had no problem in spending that $500. Now, I'm not saying here at all that you will need to spend $500. You can spend as little as $5 a day. You can start out with $5 a week if you want to, and you can start to get results with this. But check this out. I got 359 registrations for my webinar. I spent $1.38 per registrant. The total revenue that I brought in from that, the total revenue that I brought in from that webinar was $7,716. And when you take off what I spent on my ads, my profit for that one webinar was $7,220.21. Now, you tell me, do you think that was worth it? Absolutely it was. And I'll tell you what, this ought to show you the power of this strategy. Imagine right now, imagine that you are able to create and generate leads using this very strategy in just a short period of time. Now, this was over the span of about 4 days, all these registrations. Super powerful stuff, guys. So it's very important that as you go forward, let me take a drink of water here real quick. All right. That you determine who it is that you want to speak with. You know, one of the things that people don't get is that you need to define who your target market is, who it is that you want to speak to, who do you want to work with. You know, and you do that by sitting down and creating your wish list and basically thinking through who is it that you want to work with. Who is it? Who do you want to be on your board of directors? Who are the people that you want to work with on a daily basis? Because that is the beauty, that's the beauty of working in this industry. It's the ability to work directly with people. And that is what I love so much about this industry, is the ability to choose who I want to work with. But most people don't sit down and figure that out. And then once you figure that out, once you write down their, who they are they women, are they men, are they mothers, fathers, parents, grandparents, who is it? Then you have to ask yourself, what is it that I want to sell? What do I want to sell? And then ask yourself, what are my prospects' interests, desires, and concerns? And then you have to ask yourself, how does my product fix it? If you know the concerns of your prospects and their problems, and your product fixes that, you've got a winning combination. As an entrepreneur, we fix problems. Entrepreneurs, we fix problems. That's what we do. So it's very important that you make sure your product is a fit for those people, all right, for your target, because they're going to ensure that you get the most conversions. So next you need to set up your fan page. Now if you don't have one, that's okay. They're super easy to do. And guess what? It's so easy to set one up. All you have to do is go to youtube.com and type in how to create a page, and it'll show you how to set up a page. It's not difficult. But you need to understand that a Facebook page is needed, not a profile, okay? A profile will not work for this, okay? It's very important that you don't do too much business on your profile. Facebook is not a big fan of that, and they will shut you down if you do too much business. So you want to be very careful. All right, now it's also important to note that the strategy I'm about to show you can work on a fan page even if you don't have any likes on your fan page. You could set it up today, create a video, put a $5 ad budget on the video, and put it in front of hundreds of people literally within 15 minutes. Okay, so you don't need likes. So if you think you need likes, you definitely do not. All right? Optimize and fill out your profile or your page profile all the way, completely. You want to make sure you do that. All right? Post regular content and status updates to help keep your fans engaged. Okay? This is a big deal. Now, let's get into creating your video. Now, I know every one of you on here have created a selfie video or a selfie picture in the past. Okay? So this ought to not be very hard for you, and you don't want to overthink it too much. Now there's basically, a few key things that I want to share with you here, and here they are. When creating a video, you want to make sure that whatever it is that you're offering to people, could be a business opportunity, could be an affiliate product, it could be whatever you think or whatever it is that you're offering, all right, you want to make sure your language that you speak is congruent with that offer. You're going to get better results. So let's say you're in a network marketing company, and let's say that you are in a health and wellness. And what you want to do is basically make sure that you speak that language and to the person that is that you're speaking to, the message, your target market. Congruency throughout the entire process is always key for the best results. Okay? Next, when you create your video, you're going to take your phone, you're going to put your phone out there, and you're going to take a quick selfie video of yourself for about 2 to 3 minutes. And you're just going to share a valuable tip or two regarding who it is you're speaking to. So if you are speaking to people in a health and wellness niche, what you're going to do is maybe just give them a tip or two on how to be, how to be more healthy in your lifestyle. What are the top 3 tips that you need to do to be more healthy in your life? How to have a healthier lifestyle. All right, and you can share those tips, and at the very end, all right, what you want to do is you want to have a call to action. And here's what your call to action would be. It's either click the link in the description and go to my website and put in your name and email. You can create a lead out of it. Or check this out. What if you don't have a website? It can be this. Send me a message on Facebook. I would love to connect with you. And if you want, send me a message. I'll send you over my free sheet that I have on the top 10 things you can do to increase your overall health. And guess what? You're going to get people messaging you on Facebook. And I'll prove it to you here in a moment. I have students that are doing it and getting results. Okay? So this is what I call attraction marketing at its finest and its simplest. Okay? We get people to come to us rather than us chasing them. And that's why I love the power of this strategy. Now, I don't know about you, but when I got started in this industry, I was tired of chasing people, and I didn't want to do it anymore. And that's exactly why I started looking for methods and ways to have people reaching out to me. I started getting trained. I invested in my training. I invested in me. I put my money into my skills. That was what I really focused on. And here I am today. I earn a multiple 6 figures in commissions. I work at home full time, and it all started, I had $7 in my bank account. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty passionate about this stuff, and I'll tell you what, the reason is because I know it works. That's why. Now here, confidence is key. If you're kind of afraid to get on the video, there's other ways that you can create videos as well, and I certainly show you how to do that as we dig deeper, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's just run over to Facebook real quick. Let's let's show you how to do this. Let's do this. Jason, how we doing, man? You liking this?
We're doing awesome, man. I'm loving it. I'm taking notes.
Awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and blow up my screen a little bit here so you can see this. All right. Now this is my fan page. All right. So on my fan page that I've set up. Okay, again, it's very simple to set this up, not hard at all. Now, I'm assuming that everybody on here has done a status update before, all right? And if you've done a status update before, then you can do this strategy. It's very simple. Now, all you have to do is basically go over here to your page, and you're going to put here, you're going to type in a little bit of text, and you're going to ask a question, okay? After you've created your video, there's actually a couple things that you can do, and I don't know if I can get this working. I was trying to do this earlier, but let me see if I can do it. There is a little app that I use on my phone, and I don't think it's going to work. All right, it's not going to. But anyway, there's an app on my phone called Pages, okay? And Pages is the app that Facebook has created that connects with a Facebook page that you can use for your business. It's free to download, and it connects to your page. And so what you can do is create your video on your phone, and you can immediately upload it straight to Facebook. And literally within 3 minutes, you can create a video and have that post right on Facebook. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, that right there is exciting. That is simple, it's easy, it's automated in a way, and you can do it in literally less than 5 minutes, okay? Are you starting to see the picture here of this less than 30 minutes per day system? Imagine, literally imagine, creating a video a day in less than 5 minutes and having it up and having thousands of people see it. It's that easy, guys. This is simple, and it works like gangbusters, okay? So once you do that, you can upload it from your phone, or you can come over here, pull the file off your phone, and you can do it this way. Now, I'm a marketer. I teach people how to market. So I'm going to come from that point of view. But for whatever it is that you're offering, you may want to share something a little different. So what I would do is put my website here, okay? And you just delete this out of here. And I would come up with basically 2 or 3 sentences to put in here. So I would put, okay, struggling to get leads, finding it hard to talk to prospects. If so, join me on my webinar this Thursday at 9 p.m. for a power act training on how to talk to 3 to 5 new prospects per day. Register here. Okay? You can do that. How awesome is that? How simple is that? Then what you do, you go right over here to where it says photo and video, and you just upload your video right here. Boom. That's it. As soon as you upload it, it'll show up here, and then you click post. Now, one other little cool thing, let's say that you that you have something coming up. Let's say you're in a network marketing company and you have something going on in your local area. Do you know how powerful this is for local training? I mean, oh my gosh, you could do this on a local basis. You could put it in front of anybody, you know, on a local level as well. You could do this anywhere. The targeting features that Facebook gives you is just incredible. So you do this, and then check this out. Let's say you have an event and you want to schedule this post. All right? So you schedule a post, let's say today, and you have an event coming up in your business, and it's on the 28th. But you don't want to start promoting it just yet because it's too far out. So you think, I'm going to do this on the 28th, or I'm going to start promoting it right here on the 25th. You just put that and you set the time. It'll post it automatically for you. How cool is that? So you can just schedule posts. It's just powerful stuff. And they've got a couple other little features here too. And then this little feature here is pretty cool because you can do a little paid easy ad here. You can target who you want. You know, this gives you you can create an audience right here. If you have people that have liked your page, you can have it show up to them. The possibilities here, guys, are just flat out awesome. And it's amazing to watch, and it's a lot of fun, okay? So with that being said, what we're going to do is what we would do. Now, if you don't have a website, that's okay. You can just remove this. And what you can do is have the call to action at the end of the video that tells people to reach out to you individually, send you a message. Like you ever come over here and you come to somebody's page, okay? Now this is my page, but I'm going to let's say here. You know, you come into somebody's main profile and they have a little message feature. Well, I believe you can do it here too, but since it's my page, it's not showing up. People will send you messages. I get messages here on my Facebook page all the time, and I answer those questions because I interact with people. So if you tell them to message you, they will. When I first started applying this strategy, I said, you know what? I'm going to try and do a call to action and have people reach out to me so that I can answer questions for them. And you would not believe how many people were reaching out to me. people were connecting with me, and I was not the one chasing them. They were coming after me. My inbox, the first day I did that, literally within my first 24 hours, I had 3 to 5. I think it was somewhere in that range, but I had 3 to 5 people message me in my inbox asking me for more information. All right, so it's a very powerful way to get interaction with people and not even have a website. Okay, this is just so simple to do. Anybody can do this. All right, so once you've done that, you've got your video posted. Now, I'm not going to post this because I already have a video that I'm going to use to show you. You just simply post it, and your video will show up, and you're good to go. Now, once you've done that, our goal is to get this video in front of people so that they can actually see it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to this right here. You see this little arrow, and drop it down, and I go to the Ad Manager. We're going to go to Create Ads. Okay, it says Create Ads. So we're going to click on this, and I'm just going to leave this page. Okay, so we're going to create an ad. Now, what you see right here is this page, and you're going to go right here to what says Boost Your Posts. This is your posts on your page. Okay? So I'm going to click Boost Your Posts. We're going to choose the fan page that we're using, and then you use this drop-down menu to find your video. Now, I have a couple video posts on here that I use all the time, okay? And I'm going to use this one right here called Get 30 Plus Leads a Day with YouTube. And I'm going to click Continue because I created a video on how to use YouTube. Now, let's say that my target is home business owners, and that's because that's who I work with. I work with home business owners that want to get more leads, they want to drive more traffic, and get more prospects for their business, okay, using some internet skills. That's who I teach. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in here and I'm going to start choosing my targeting options for who I want to reach with my video. And it's very simple to do. We do that right here in this. So I'm going to choose a country. For this, I'm going to use the United States. Now, you can add in multiple countries if you want. I just usually like to stick with one, and then maybe I'll do another ad that's just for Canada or whatever. But I'm just going to use the United States. You choose an age group, typically between 20 and 60 or 65 is what I do. So let's just set that here. Okay. All right, and then we have the language. Choose English, and then here's where it gets real cool. So you go here to the interests. Now let's say that you are in a health and wellness. I'm just going to use an example here. And now you have to ask yourself, who is it that would be more interested in what you have to offer? Okay? So if you're in a health and wellness, how important is it that you find people that may be interested in what it is that you have to offer? Okay? So here you go. We're going to go down here to fitness and wellness. These are the people that would more than likely be interested. If you have a cool product because you have a health and wellness company, who would like it? Maybe people that are expressed interested in dieting. You know, right here, people who have expressed an interest in or like pages related to dieting. You have people who are into nutrition, physical exercise. Maybe you're in a health and wellness that is very heavily, I think of one particular company out there that's very much into health and physical exercise. You could choose this. Physical fitness, running, weight loss, weight training, yoga, Zumba. Guys, these are interests that people have. So let's just choose one. Let's say physical fitness. So these are people that have expressed interest in pages, not just a page, but pages that are related to physical fitness. Now, Facebook categorizes these people based on their activities. So if they're constantly visiting pages about physical fitness, Facebook has, kind of set them aside so that advertisers know, hey, we have a group of people that are constantly, showing interest in physical fitness pages. Look at this. You have 28 million people that have expressed interest in physical fitness pages. Now, how powerful is that? I think that's pretty powerful. So now what we can do is, if we know that people are interested in physical fitness, what if we go down here to the behaviors and we say, you know what, I want people who are in physical fitness, but I want people that have proven that they like to spend money on the internet. So we come over here, we look at digital activities, and check this out. We have online spenders, people who have used Facebook credits and payments platforms. Boom. These are people that have actually used their credit card on Facebook before. So then what we do is we take it and we add that to our audience, and look, in this case, it actually expanded us. So you can do this in a number of ways. For instance, let's remove that. Let's go here, digital activities, and let's find some engaged spenders, people who have spent more than $100 on Facebook payment platforms in the last 3 months. So let's see what that gives us. That narrows it down in physical fitness to 80,000 people who have actually used their credit card in a Facebook payment platform before. Now, how powerful do you think this is? If you have a message that's related to a health and wellness company, and people that are into physical fitness would benefit from your product, and they've demonstrated before that they've actually spent money on Facebook, isn't this somebody you want your message in front of? Absolutely. And with no question. This is exactly why you can get a targeted message and put it in front of people and generate leads like crazy. All right? This is powerful stuff, guys. I'm telling you, if you're not jumping out of your seat, you should be right now. You should be, because this is awesome stuff. And this is how I've been able to get so many leads online. This is how I've been able to rock and roll in my business. This is how I've been able to go full-time and be a full-time dad at home and enjoy this lifestyle, because I've learned some things like this and I've invested in my skills just like you should be doing. Okay? This is something you train yourself to do, and it's a great skill to have, but I think by seeing this, you can tell how simple this is to do. This is not hard. It is so easy to do, and you can do this in less than literally 15, 20 minutes a day. Okay, I'm just spending a little more time explaining this to you. I can create a video now and have an ad up and online literally in 10 minutes. That's how fast I can do this now. And when I first started out, when I was learning it, it probably took me 20 minutes, okay? Not difficult. We can all do it. So now you can choose your budget. You can literally spend as much as you want or as little as you want. If you want to test it, you just want to get going, only put $5 in here. Test it out for $5, okay? And then when you get better, you can up that to $50, $100, $500 if you want, and you'll do just as well, okay? So schedule, I just put run my ad continuously. If you only have a certain amount of days that you want to run it, you can set that schedule right here. And then you want to leave the bidding on for page post engagement, and there you go. All right, once we've done that, we can kind of take a look at our video ad. You can see this. This is my video, and Facebook has the autoplay, which helps grab them and cause people to watch. This is a very powerful strategy here. So once you've done that, all you need to do is scroll down, come right over here to where it says place order, click it, and boom, it's going to go into the queue. Facebook will go through it, make sure it's good, and they'll approve it for you. Now, that is basically how you create a video, put it up, and post it and start getting leads this way. This is an awesome way to get leads every single day. Now, it is, you know, you can really apply this with anything. So, Jason, what do you think of that so far, man?
I'm learning a lot, man. I'm literally taking notes. Like, you have no idea. I didn't know a lot about that stuff, so this is crazy.
Awesome. So here's the deal. I want to know, Jason, can you kind of gauge where people are at? I know we have a little bit of a delay here, but I want to know, have you guys gotten value so far from this? If you have, you know, put it in the chat, put it in the question. I'd just like to know that you guys have gotten some value. And I know you have. I know you guys can take this and run with it and do something fun with it, okay? And start to get some results. So, but with that being said, I want to ask you, you know, I'm not sure really exactly why you're here, okay? I don't know why you're here today, but I know that it's more than likely because you want to build your business. You want to start getting some results, and you want to start, you know, really getting out there and doing something great. Well, is it because that you enjoy free training? Is that why you're here today? How about because you love learning and you're a constant student? Or maybe you're here because you want to create an inspiring life that will help others achieve greatness in their life. Well, I certainly hope so, because that's why I do what I do. I love to inspire people. I love to help people. I love to help people make a change in their business. And you want to know why? Because this industry is awesome. It's given me my freedom, and it's given me my family's freedom. But I know that in order to help, to get more of what I want, I have to help other people get what they want. I understand that principle. So my goal is to help you do the same. And you do that literally by investing in you. So here's the truth. Okay, and I don't know if anybody's ever put it to you this way before, but seeing everybody here and knowing that you're here because you're trying to better yourself, I see a lot of potential and I see a lot of possibility. I believe each of you have greatness in you, and the best way that I know how to get that value, that greatness out of you, is to keep investing in you and your skills. It's the best way you could possibly further yourself along, is to invest in you and your skills. You know why? Because once you learn a skill, nobody can take it away from you. Nobody. Okay? And that is why that's the best place in the world to spend your money. Now, who's ready to take their video ad training to the next level? Now, I'm telling you, this is exciting. And what I'm going to share with you is really going to help you take this strategy and dive deeper. Now, here's the thing. Just recently, I did something really, really special, all right, with 53 other people. And what I did with those people is I knew for myself I was getting results with this strategy, okay? And I said, I want to help other people do this as well. So what I did was I decided to do a little launch and bring on a number of people that were, that were excited and wanted to learn this strategy. So I opened it up for them, and we went through a beta training. We went through 5 weeks of training, and I trained them on this entire strategy. And I recorded the entire thing. And we did it, and people now that went through this are getting results in their business, and there's nothing more that's gratifying to me personally. I help people do this strategy. Now, I don't want you to take my word for it, okay? I could sit there and say that all day long, but when it comes from your students, I want you to see what my students have had to say. Look at Clive Jeffrey over here. He said, hey, Mark Harbert, check this out. My leads are starting to, let me take that back, to flow in since I set up my first video ad, my Facebook video ads. Thanks so much for putting out this awesome information. I really appreciate it. What I love about this chart is you can literally see that he was getting no leads. He put up his first video ad, and look at this. You can see that he was getting leads coming in. I love the uptick in leads there. What a powerful, powerful strategy and a powerful visual for you. Look at Jan. She said, I put up my ad last night, and I already have 7 leads in my MLSP back office. This stuff works. Thanks, Mark. Before you, all my ads were not getting approved. It feels really good to get somewhere. I absolutely love to see this. Now, Jan also wrote back, she said, and I might add that one of the people who opted in sent me a private Facebook message with a question. Hopefully he'll be my first MLSP Mastery student. Gotta love that. Remember what I told you? Remember what I told you about the call to action that said, hey, if you reach out to me on Facebook, I'd love to chat with you? I'm telling you right now, this works. This strategy works. If you don't have a website, it doesn't matter. You can still get results. All right? Whew, that is some good stuff right there. Check this one out. Rod Davison. Hey everyone, I put up my video ad during last night's or tonight's training and already got a lead coming in. How cool is that? Who else has gotten results already? Look at this. When we did the trainings, we started at 9 o'clock in the evening. Okay, every session that we did, we started at 9 o'clock. We started at 9. Rod posts this at 9:54. We're in the middle of the training, and he posted this, okay? How cool is this? So 54 minutes in, he had a video. He put his video ad up, and by the end of the training, he had already had a lead. By 54 minutes into the training, it had already had a lead. I mean, are you kidding? So when I tell you can get leads within 20 minutes, guys, I'm telling you it's possible and doable, and it will work if you put some, put it in there, put it to practice. So here's some more students. Lillian Green said, woohoo, 4 leads yesterday on my ad. This really works. I love it. Just put a new video ad up. $1 leads with phone numbers. Yeehaw. Mary says yes so far in just over 12 hours. 4 leads on my first FB video ad. Woody woot. Thanks, Mark. Jiggity jig. That's her colorful language for saying I am freaking pumped. That's what she said. Here's Clive again. He posted again. Hey, Mark Harvard, check this out. When I started with MLSP a few months ago, I dreamed of seeing my name here. And MLSP, if you're not familiar with it, is a lead system which helps build leaders. He said, I love Video Ad Playbook. Thank you for putting out this course. And then you can see he is on the leaderboards for the very first time. So excited. He could only dream until he was able to put this into practice. So what is the Video Ad Playbook? You've seen this little thing down here with me on it. You're probably wondering what it is. Well, the Video Ad Playbook is 8 modules of pure training on how to leverage Facebook video ads for more traffic, leads, and sales in your business. All right? So here's what you're going to get when you pick up the Video Ad Playbook today. Now, again, this is 8 modules. If you want to check it out, you can go over to jasonyesser.com/VAP. And what we have here is in Module 1, we have an overview and target market. So we're going to dive deep into the spirit of Facebook and talk about why you need to understand that. And I'm telling you, this is something that most marketers screw up royally. Like, they do not get what Facebook is all about. And I'm going to reveal that to you in this module so that you can have massive results. And when you understand this, you will take your results up a couple notches, all right? I'm going to help you focus in like a sniper on your perfect target market. I'm going to show you how to know exactly each time you place an ad that you are targeting the people that fit your offer. This is easily a $197 value. Module 2 is how to set up and optimize your fan page. I'm going to show you, you're going to learn how to maximize traffic to your fan page and catch all the residual leads that come in. You're going to know what to use on your page that most do not, which is why they lose leads and sales. And I'm going to show you how to position yourself on your fan page so that you look like an authority in whatever niche you're in. You're in network marketing? Awesome. I'm going to help you position yourself in a huge way. This is another $197 value. Module 3 is all about crafting your sales funnel. Now, if you're not into building sales funnel, that's okay. This is a little bit of an advanced strategy, but I break it down in simple bite-sized parts for you, literally step by step. There's nothing here that I'm going to overwhelm you with. My goal is to break it down very simply, okay? I'm very confident in my own ability, and I know that I'm very good at taking the complex and making it simple. You can ask Jason. Jason's seen me train many, many times and knows I'm very good at keeping complex things very simplified. Okay, and that's what I do in this module. I show you how to exactly set up your funnel so that you can know how you're going to get your money back. You see, if you're spending $5 a day, you'd like to know a way that you can get that money back, right? Well, I'm going to show you how to do that. I reveal the best way to set up your email series to maximize conversions so you can get paid. I'm going to show you the different types of sales funnels you can use that virtually guarantee it will convert if you use them. This is another $197 value. Module 4, how to create your video and post your first video ad. Now, we did that today, but I go into more depth on it in this module. And we also talk more about how to create your video. You are going to get my #1 video script that has gotten me leads at will with video ads. You can read it, study it, check it out, and use this script to really get great results. You get all my resources for creating videos that convert every time like clockwork. You get immediate access to all my best converting ad swipe copy. All you need to do is literally swipe this and post it, okay? These are things that I've used to get results, okay? It's that easy. In Module 5, you're going to see how to use the Audience Insights and the Power Editor. Now, the Audience Insights, it's an amazing tool that can help you narrow in much better on your target market. This was one of the modules where people were just absolutely freaking out, excited about the possibilities with this. Okay, so this was just really an awesome, awesome training, and people were really excited. So I'm going to show you how to use that tool. It's super easy to use. It's just when you don't know, unless you have somebody show you. You don't know it unless somebody can show you how to do it, and that's what I do. It's going to be how to target buyers, not just tire kickers with every video ad every time. How to use the advanced Power Editor tools to manage and post the perfect video ad each and every time. That's a $197 value. In Module 6, we're going to talk about retargeting. Now, I want to know, and it's probably, here's the thing, have you ever been to like a website like Best Buy or Amazon.com or even eBay, and then you're looking at a product and you're like, okay, you know, I'm going to wait on it. I'll go back over, and you go over to Facebook, and next thing you know, you look up, and what do you see? You see an ad for the exact same item that you were looking on BestBuy.com for. You know what that's called? It's called retargeting, and the biggest websites online use this extremely simple strategy to follow you around the internet. Now think about this. What if you could use this to get in front of your prospects continually? Guys, I use this strategy all the time, and it gets me literally 23-cent leads. This is incredibly powerful. Imagine using this strategy, paying $1 and getting 4 leads. Would you do that? How many dollars could you spend? You know, what if you spent $5 a day and you were able to get 23-cent leads? I don't know about you, but that's pretty dang powerful to me. $197 value. In Module 7, how to further convert your leads. Not only do I show you how to get leads, how to build your funnel so you maximize making money, I show you strategies that you can apply right now to start converting your leads into sales. Okay? There are so many courses on traffic and leads, but they always have these big, almost always have these big, huge gaping holes. They show you how to build a list of subscribers and how to do this, but what they're not showing you is they're not showing you how to build a relationship and convert those leads into buyers, and that is what we're talking about here. I'm going to show you my daily and weekly routine that I use like clockwork to convert my leads into whatever offer I promote. This is exciting stuff. The simple steps you can take to build authority, get more sales, and create an engaged fan base. Another $197 value. In Module 8, I pull it all together in this A to Z training, of a review of everything that we covered in the course, and I just pull it all together. And I show it to you from a global view and simplify the whole thing. I take all the little bite-sized chunks and we put them all together for one final meal and show you how it all runs together. And it's super powerful stuff. You get access to all of my quick list tools, my resources that I use, and it's kind of like my Rolodex. I'm just handing it over to you. So this is easily a $297 value. Now the real world value of my course, which is called the Video Ad Playbook, is $2,378 for those 8 modules. Okay. Now you're not going to pay that today. You're not going to pay that today. Now I want you to know I have invested in myself such a huge amount of money to learn this strategy so that I could teach people effectively regarding this strategy. And your risk-free investment today is only $497, even though I have spent easily between $10,000 and $20,000 learning this. In my ads, in testing and tweaking, I failed on it several times before I figured out, and I found the wrong ways to do it, but through all my testing, I found the right way, and your investment today is only $497 or 2 easy payments of $277 each. You can pick this up right now at jasonyesser.com/VAP. Okay, this is where you can pick it up. Now, this is something I want to show you, and I have people ask me all the time, Mark, what is the secret? You've gone on to build a great business. You work at home full time. What is it you do? What is it you're not telling everybody? You know, I get that one sometimes too. What is it you're not telling everybody? You know, everybody seems to think it's so easy. I'll tell you what I did is right here. I invested in me. Now, I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm not, you know, I'm nothing, nobody special, just a guy with a dream that was resilient enough to follow it. And, you know, I wanted to just, you know, go after what I wanted. So I believe in training and education. This is a shot from my bookkeeping software. My bookkeeper keeps a record of all my expenses and categorizes them for me. Now, this is what I have spent on my business from April of 2014 to mid-September of this year. Over $10,000 I've spent on training and education. Now, am I in any way saying that you need to go out and spend $10,000 in education, you know, in that short a time? No, absolutely not. But I am such a firm believer in education and training that I never preach or do anything that I don't do myself, okay? I practice what I preach. That's why I believe investing in you is the best thing that you can do. So what if, right now, what if I can make this offer even more incredible for you? What if, on top of all the great training, allowing you to go dive deeper on this and showing you how to really take this strategy and essentially just dominate in whatever you're doing, what if I make it sweeter? So here's bonus number one. You're going to get access to my private Facebook group, and this is my mastermind with myself and my other students. And in this mastermind, you will get access to myself and all my other students. These are the ones that went through our beta group, that tested what I taught. They put it into practice. You saw their testimonials. You're going to get access to myself and to them. This is easily a $997 value. It's yours when you purchase today, when you buy now, and you see what we have here. All right, so bonus number two is the exclusive leader interviews. Now, I went out, I said, how can I give people the best perspective possible and give them everything they need to succeed? So I went out and I decided that I was going to interview all the top leaders in the industry. Okay, I was going to interview all the top leaders, and I was going to see if I could get them to share their secrets with me. So that's exactly what I did. I tracked down some of the top leaders. I got about 7 or 8 of these interviews are currently inside the course. I've got 3 more that I still need to interview, and I'm going to add those to the course as well. And you're going to get those interviews. It's 6+ hours of video training interviews. They're hangout styles interviews for they range anywhere from 30 minutes to 60 minutes. Not only that, you're going to get the videos plus the audio files, so you can take those audios and put them on your phones and take them with you. If you're working out, you're driving in the car, you can listen to these wherever you go. These right here are worth the investment in the course alone. Just bonus number 2, all right? The pearls of wisdom that these guys will drop on you will change you incredibly. Okay, I know because a lot of these guys have changed my life. One gentleman that I interview, he charges over $2,000 an hour for his time, and he has clients that pay him for it. Why? Because he has the value and he has the knowledge that they need to succeed. Okay, so his value is there. So you get access to these. Bonus number 3, you get the audio files of each module. Okay, I didn't even mention this. But in the course, the 8 modules, which is over 12 hours of training, essentially, you're going to get all the audio files that you can take with you on your while you're out and about. You're in the car, you're you're out and about, working out, doing those things. You're going to get each module, because I understand we live a mobile lifestyle. Okay, all of us do. We live a mobile lifestyle, and we need the ability to be able to listen and do things while we're out and about. So here's bonus number 4, the ultimate video ad checklist. I give you a checklist that you can print off and literally set right next to your computer and follow it step by step. Okay, do this, check. Okay, do that, check. Say this, check. Do this, check. That's what I'm going to give you access to, and this right here is worth a minimum of $97 easily. I'm going to give you the ultimate fan page setup checklist. It's a simple step-by-step checklist that will make it drop dead simple for you to set up your fan page properly. So if you are, if you want to do this the right way, I'm going to show you how to do it. And it's that simple. I've gone through and I've figured this out, and I'm going to help you to do it as well and get you the results. So bonus number 6, the video equipment budget guide for newbies. Never wonder what equipment to buy. I get this question all the time. Oh my gosh, all the time. Mark, I want to do video, but what kind of equipment should I buy? And so I decided to put together the video equipment budget guide for newbies. People, look, if you're looking for equipment, I'm going to show you how to spend the least amount of money and get the best possible equipment. Now I'm going to tell you, you'd be surprised what I share with you. You can literally have some of the best video equipment and pay so little. It's amazing. And you're going to love what I share with you in this equipment guide for newbies. All right, easily a $97 value. Don't waste your time doing the research, okay? When new technology comes out, I'll be updating this as well, okay? But right now, it's up to date. It's literally, we just did this a couple weeks back. It's got some of the best equipment you can get for so little, so little. Here's my bonus number 7. You're going to get access to my video traffic formula course, okay? 6 modules of training on using YouTube for traffic, leads, and sales. I wanted to throw this in there. This is a course that I created. It's over 6 modules and over 6 hours, and it's going to show you how to utilize YouTube to get traffic, leads, and sales. I'm throwing it in as a bonus to you, and you're going to get immediate access to it as soon as you buy today at jasonyesser.com/VAP. So let's recap everything you're going to get, and there's one thing that I'm going to show you here in just a moment that's not on these slides. Okay, and you're going to be very, very excited when I show you what I'm about to reveal to you, okay? Now, right now, we are in the middle of launching this course. This is the week that we're launching Video Ad Playbook. Now, I am going to be shutting down access to this course in just a short few days from now, okay? This course is not going to be available in a few days, okay? Here's what you're going to get right now when you buy the Video Ad Playbook today. The 8 modules are valued at $2,378. You're going to get the Video Ad Playbook audio version of the course for $497. You're going to get the Video Ad Playbook Q&A sessions plus the audios at a value of $497. The exclusive leader interviews and audios that are valued up to $3,000. These are incredible trainings and knowledge that people have dropped. It's absolutely amazing how good these are. The Ultimate Video Ad Checklist at a $97 value. The Ultimate Fan Page Checklist, another $97 value. The Video Equipment Guide for Newbies is $97 worth of value. The Video Traffic Formula course on YouTube, $297. The private Facebook group lifetime access, $997. Total value here is $7,760, and you get all of that today for a risk-free investment of only $497, or 2 easy payments of $277 each. Now, here is what I want to tell you. If all this is not worth $497, maybe you'll consider this being worth it. What we originally did yesterday, we launched this course, okay? We had, by noontime yesterday, we had over 6,000 hits to our site for people wanting to buy this. And guess what happened? With that many people, the cart literally crashed. We could not take orders for about 4 hours yesterday, okay? So what I decided to do at that point was I decided that what we're going to do is we are going to, after people would buy the $497 course of the Video Ad Playbook, we had what we called an upsell add-on, which was a 5-week live intensive called the Video Ad Playbook 5-week accountability intensive. The whole idea of our intensive is going to be 5 weeks of coaching to help you implement this strategy. And the reason I wanted to do that is because I know that when I was able to work with my students, my beta testers, I can help them maximize their results. So what I did was decide to open that bonus as a bonus for you, and we'll close out Frank here, was to close out this bonus and give you this bonus as a for free up until tonight at midnight. This bonus, the 5-week live intensive, we're going to throw that in as a bonus, and you're going to get not only all the bonuses that you just saw, but you're going to get access to the live intensive as well. We're going to start that on December 2nd. Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to do one webinar a week for 5 weeks, and every single day we're going to do what we're calling our daily wake-up call, and it's going to be centered around how to implement, how to have the right mindset, how to apply. We're going to talk some marketing, and you're going to have access to a very special group, and we are going to rock it out. It's going to be my coaching for you. I'm going to help you implement this strategy, and I'm throwing it in as a bonus, but it's only good until midnight tonight. So if you're going to move on this, I highly suggest you do. Now, if this isn't good enough, I ask you this. Try me out. Try me out. I'm going to give you a 100% money-back guarantee. If you're not sure if you want to make the journey and go to the next level, test me out for 30 days. Grab the video ad playbook with all the bonuses, get to be a part of the live intensive, get the training you need, and if you are not completely and totally blown away, I want you to simply ask for your money back. It's that simple. I'm not interested in your money. I'm interested in you finding success. That's what this is about. But I will tell you this right now. I know that you are going to be so blown away by this course. You're going to love this course. Out of the 53 people that came on originally that bought the course and went through the intensive, do you know how many refunds we had? Absolutely zero. We had no refunds. You want to know why? Because people saw the value in what we were doing, and people were getting results. Okay? So trust me, get in there. There's no risk. It's literally no risk for you. Make it 2 easy payments of $277 or 1 payment of $497. You can go right now and pick this up at jasonyesser.com/VAP. So, Jason, what do you think of that, my friend?
Mark, that was incredible, man. Seriously, wow. Like, I can't believe you had that many bonuses. Number one, I want to tell everybody myself, like, this is how I've gotten this far. Just getting courses, investing in myself, and I'm just following in Mark's footsteps because I know he spent about, what, $10,000 you said on investing in yourself?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, just in that short period in training courses. That's amazing.
I'm getting there, and I think that was amazing. I just want to tell everybody, anybody that does pick up the course, I'm going to be in the course, so I will definitely see you there, and if you do get it, I want to give anybody that decides to get it, I'm going to give them my personal time. I'm going to give them some free coaching on the house. And I normally charge $197 an hour just to coach with me. So I'm actually going to throw that in for free. And I'm going to analyze your first video on the house and give you my feedback. So like those right there, that's another $297 value. So, the bonuses alone, incredible. The course, I'm so excited. I've never bought anything from you and not been 150% satisfied.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's some absolutely great bonuses. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be a lot of fun. This intensive, I'm all about getting in there. I'm one of those guys that, look, I'll dig in with you. I'll commit to you if you commit to me. And you get in there, rock and roll with this thing, and I'll rock and roll with you. All right? That's what it's about for me. I'm about changing lives. This is how we do it. I show you how to run your business, how to get leads, how to get prospects, and how to get people to buy stuff. That's what this is about. We run our businesses because we want to make money. And I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? It's not that difficult. It's just a matter of getting the training to do it. I'll bet you there's some of you right now on this training that have literally spent hundreds, if not thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a college education. And why do you do that? Why? Because you are believing that once you get a skill, you can go out and get a good job, and that may be the case. And here's the same thing. If you're trying to run a business, a home-based business, you need to know how to get your message out there to the masses and get people to come to you for your business. This is the essence of entrepreneurship. It's about getting out there and learning some of these marketing strategies that are so easy to do and put them into practice, and will get you some results if you come in and you're ready, willing, and able to just go out and rock it. I mean, here we go. We've got this, this amazing intensive, and I got to tell you, for me, doing the live training and digging in and getting in there with people, for me, is just, that's my favorite part of this industry. It really is. I absolutely love digging in with people. So try me out. We'll be there, and let's rock and roll.
Sounds good to me, man.
All right. Good deal, man.
Mark, just wanted to say thank you very much for coming out and talking to my audience, giving them a nice lesson, showing them how you're getting so many results with these videos on Facebook. And yeah, man, just thanks again. Thank you so much. Really excited to get into the course with you and start applying some of these techniques. So yeah, man, thank you very much.
Absolutely, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate you inviting me out. And yeah, absolutely, man. We'll see everybody in the course. And for those of you that joined us today, we're excited, and we'll see you inside the intensive.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
All right, buddy. See you guys. Have a great one.